and I can't sleep and I'm a bit bored, so I thought I might as well just come out and make this random video since there's nothing better to do, and since Minecraft Beta 1.3 was released, and there's like a little thing that I would want to talk about. So first of all is the new Minecraft launcher, and for many of you who don't know, to get the new launcher, you have to go to Minecraft.net if it works. Come on, come on, you're still up. Come on, run. Come on, you're up. Because if you weren't up, you'd give me an error. Come on. Oh, it's not working. I'll try it again at the end of the video. So basically, you go to Minecraft.net, you go to download, and you download it for whatever machine you're running. So whether that be Linux, Mac, or Windows. Once you've got it downloaded, you run it just like normal, and it will give you this new welcome screen. So yeah, instead of being like the old Minecraft, it's now like this, and it gives you information and links to do with Minecraft and other stuff. The only thing I haven't figured out is this bit here. I don't know how you do this, and I really like to know how you do this, because that would be really nice for me to just like sign straight in online. If I can just like, if that just like does it automatically. But yeah, like many people, actually got the launcher. Actually got the leaked version by Notch on Twitter. So I've actually had this new launcher for a bit longer than other people that only got it today. So yeah. So a new option that you get with the launcher, well, two new options you get with the launcher now is under options you've got the option to force update, which means that it will completely re-download every file for Minecraft, which is nice. And yeah, so that is really nice. I've already updated it and I have no mods installed. So yeah. And another thing as well is like when you log in, when it connects to Minecraft.net, it will ask you if you want to update now or not update. So yeah, that's also something nice for like if you're on a server and they haven't updated the server, you can just like say no to the update. So yeah, and also as you saw, there's also been a new Mojang logo, which I find is actually a lot cooler than the old one. So yeah, so the first thing here, as you can see, there hasn't really been much difference. On the mods and texture packs, I've only got one installed currently, because at least the other ones, because they were outdated, because there were some new blocks and stuff that have been added. But under this, now you can scroll through your texture packs, which is something that I find really useful, and it's something that might even let me start playing new series where I just like go through Minecraft texture packs and whatnot. But I might only do that later on, and I'm really probably not going to be doing too many videos until I get my new computer, which will be on around Easter time, maybe around mid-May. It's probably when I'll get my new computer. Oops, I do not want to open that. Close. IT. So yeah, that's that's one of the things I've changed. Another one is under options. Now you only have 5 options, and then a new tab which is called video settings. Now these are your normal options everybody's used to. Controllers you still got, everyone like already familiar with these. And our video options has all of your video options. So you got your graphics, you've got your render distance, you've got your frame rate limiter, which I have no idea what that actually really does. But yeah, you got your 3D, which is like the old like blue and red 3D. You got your view bobbing, which I've got to off, but I actually really have no idea what that does. I'm just gonna turn it back on. And you've got smooth lighting. So for any of you who watched my last video, which was my current situation, explaining about my laptop and videos and stuff, you would have seen that I was using better light. Well, now Minecraft comes with better light already added. So if you have smooth lighting on, it's the same thing as having better light enabled. So yeah, and if you, it's a bit more dimmed down. I think it's like not as like nice as better light. I think it's just a bit more dimmed, but yeah. And if you have it off, obviously you go back to the normal what you call it. go back to the normal style, like to the normal lighting and stuff. And now the last thing is the worlds. No, I have not got any mods installed. This is completely vanilla. Funny word, vanilla. This is completely vanilla, so this is like completely fresh from the update. Well, not fresh, because I updated it around like 7 o'clock. But yeah, this is, there's no mods here. I did actually hunt for the flying mod, because it's the only real mod I actually like to use. Other than that, then there's not really any mods that I really, I guess like playing on my mod free world kind of showed me that you don't really need mods to have fun anymore. But yeah, so for those of you who have updated yet, or those of you who updated, I know there's been quite a few videos already out, but again, can't sleep, I'm kind of bored, so I might as well just do this random one. Your worlds will come up if you haven't converted them, or if they're brand new worlds, then they'll say underneath here, say must be converted, and conversions can vary depending on size and and like your CPU and your like general specs and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, and like a nice cool feature is that you can rename modes within Minecraft, and you can also have more than 5 worlds. Now I'm not sure exactly what the limit is, but I've currently got 9 worlds open, and I'm gonna start a new world just to show you another new feature in Minecraft. So when you start a new world, now it gives you the option to name your world, and I'm just gonna name it test for now. And you've got your seed for a world generator, and this is so you can type in just like random letters and numbers. And apparently, and I have tried this and it didn't really work, apparently if you give somebody the exact same seed that you use, they should, or they theoretically should they should theoretically spawn in the exact same location as you, or at least near the same spawn location as you. But with the seeds that I've used from other people that have like showed this off, that hasn't been the case. So yeah, you lot can try with me. I'm just gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. So create a new world, building terrain. And there we go. Let me just put the run distance on 4. So yep, so this is a new world, and as you can see the better light mode there working its magic. Although it's not really called better light, it's called smooth lighting in the new update. And to show you exactly what it does, as you can see there, you can see a nice like shadow sort of effect. If I go and switch it out and put it on off, you can see now it's gone back to the normal lighting, and yeah. So put that back on because I prefer it on. I don't know if it really affects your frame rate. I haven't really noticed any difference, to be honest. So yeah, and I don't have the optimized mod installed because there hasn't been an update, and I'm going to check after this video as well. So yeah, expect heavy duty lag. And also nice feature that Notch has added is toggleable F buttons. And I don't mean F as in the F word, I mean F as in F1, F2, F3, F5 and F. That's about all the ones I think you need really. You don't really need to use F10 anymore. So yeah, so the first one, F1, it hides your hood and everything, and before you'd have to hold it down, but now you don't need to, which is also very nice. Then you have F2, which takes screenshots. You have F3, which shows your frame rate and stuff, and I'm currently getting 4. Let me just turn this down a bit. So yeah, and that's also toggleable. and also it tracks mods now. Like there's numbers on top of mods and stuff. So if you wanted to check if there's any creepers nearby you, then just slap on F3 and it will sure to tell you. It will be sure to tell you. F5 obviously you have like third person, and I think when you have, wait, how do you do it again? No, I forgot how you do it. I forgot how you do it, so yeah. And we will leave that. Basically makes it so you can see yourself in third person, but yeah. I can't really be able to go into it right now. Another one is also for all of those machinematic guys out there. You can also now click F8 and it'll give you a smooth camera, which would be nice for, like, if you want to like do your shots and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, it's like very smooth, and without F8 it's like well, it's obviously choppy for me, but you know, it's a lot harder to make a smooth camera. So now you've got the F8 button there, and it keeps everything nice and smooth. It's actually pretty easy to control. It has a bit of lag response just to keep the camera moving smoothly. So yeah, so that's good for anybody interested in making cinemas. So yeah. What else is there to say? Well, for this world there's nothing else. I'll go into a different world to show you the new blocks and new blocks and stuff that's been added. So if I go and delete this world because I don't need this world anymore, and I come and place selected. As you can see there in the corner, I've got a bed, and the bed is something new, and I wasn't really prepared for this, so don't blame me. And then over here I've got 3 new block types. Not really 3 new block types, they are all half steps, and no, these are not wood blocks or cobblestone blocks. These are actually 2 half steps, and just for me to prove it, the wood sounds like stone and it drops to wood half steps. So yeah, although there is one more half step which I forgot to make, and that is a sandstone half step. And for those of you who only really watch my videos, sandstone is something that was added in the 1.2 update, and you make it by getting 4 pieces of sand and crafting it like that. So it's like the same thing as using bricks to get whatchamacallit. So yeah, and also for those of you who don't know, you can also now get colored walls and dyes. As you can see here, I've got my dyes and I've got colored wool, and I will go over how you get the colored walls, walls, I can't say it, whatever. So yeah, so to make a cobblestone half step, put 3 and you get 3 sandstone slabs, and then obviously there you go. Although there is one thing now, these smooth half steps are now made with 3 half steps. I mean, these smooth half steps are now made with 3 stone. The cobblestone half steps are now made with the 3 cobblestone, and now they give you cobblestone half steps instead of giving you the normal smooth ones. And then wood is 3 wood, and sandstone is obviously 3 sandstone. So they're all made exactly the same way, and they're all made out of their related materials. Although one thing I haven't seen anybody do or talk about is, I'll just use my wood for now, since I've only got wood with here, and it's the exact same thing with anything else. Yes, before So see, in here now I've got a pressure plate. Now this is something that I haven't seen anybody really say or show in their updates. But to make a pressure plate, you used to have to do 3 in the line of wood or stone, depending on the pressure plate you wanted. Now you only do 2 of wood or stone, depending on the pressure plate you want. So that's just a little tip, just to let you all know, just for those of you who didn't actually know that, or that were wondering how does like where did the pressure plates go, or they've been reduced to 2 instead of 3. So yeah, that's something for those of you who didn't know. Now for all of you lot out there that really love making redstone stuff, or like to blow up massive holes in places and want to get to a safe distance, but as you know, redstone has a limit. Well, this is the solution. It's a redstone repeater, and the way you make it is you have 3 stone along the bottom. You have 1 redstone dust and 2 redstone torches beside it, and it gives you a redstone repeater. And redstone repeaters, the way that they work is well, it's a redstone repeater slash delayer. And oops, I don't want to break it, sorry. And the way it works is it doesn't actually light up, like it doesn't like pass current, so you can see it lighting up, but yeah. Basically it extends the redstone reach, so instead of you having to make like, I think it was like 3 or 4 blocks, no, it was like 2 to 3 blocks I think it was, they make a repeater. Now it's only now it's been reduced to 1 block, and you've also got the layer at the same time. So the way the repeater works is you get current going in, then it comes out and obviously extends, and then to get to the layer, as you can, damn it, I keep breaking it, I keep forgetting this right click. And then if I just come to the side so you can see it better, when you right click, it extends the torch along, and that determines the delay between the redstone like switching on this side and then switching on the on the output. So yeah, that's just something for those of you who are really interested in for those of you who make a lot of mine redstone circuits and stuff like that, you've got something that will reduce your circuits. And I'm also going to be using that with the delayer effect to make a little nice tune with note blocks. And for those of you who don't know, to make a note block is just the same thing as making a jukebox, except you put a redstone in the center, sort of a diamond, and you surround it with wooden planks. And the last item which has been added into Minecraft is the bed. You can only sleep in it during the night, which unfortunately is not yet. And to make a bed, you use I can't show you it again because again I'm not prepared. But to make a bed, what you do is you put 3 wooden planks along the bottom and 3 wool along the top, and it gives you a nice little cozy bed. Basically what the bed does is during the night you can right click to sleep in it, and the screen goes dark to show symbolize the guy dozing off, and I think it takes about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and it skips the entire night and puts it back to day. Although I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be night, it can be during sunset, also works. But yeah, so the sun is going down, so I should be able to show you that. I just like to show you this little thing that I've made here, which is my garden, and it's just my general garden for everything. So I've got reeds, I've got cactus, and I've got wheat on the ends growing. So yeah, this is just my nice little garden. And if you're wondering how this has got water, well, it is inside the water radius because there's water there. But I've actually got these half steps covering where the water is for me to walk apart from around the cactuses, because the cactuses need a space to grow, otherwise they won't grow. They'll just you won't be able to place them, which is why they also take up more space because they have to be zigzagged. Otherwise, because you can't have something exactly beside the cactus, otherwise you can't place the cactus, and you can only place them on sand. And reeds, you can only place reeds on dirt or dirt with grass. for them to grow, and the height limit for both is 3 blocks high. So yeah, so the sun is setting and I'm gonna go see if I can sleep in my bed, and that will be it for this video, guys. So yeah, I might start doing random videos, but more as vlogs, or just like what's on my mind sort of thing, and I'll just name them random video. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed. I know I'm late to this, and I know I never covered 1.2. But yeah, as you can see, my computer is pretty much fucked. So yeah, like I've said, don't expect too many videos from me for a couple of months. Well, yeah, 2 months really. Don't really expect too many videos from me. But yeah, so it's nice seeing you all. And if I can just get into my bed, come on, let me sleep. It's almost sunset, just a bit longer. I mean, it's almost night time. Just a bit longer, bit longer. Oh well, while we're here, let me just see if you can take down the bed. Oh, okay, let's drop a bed. And also, the double half steps have been fixed now. For those of you who didn't know, before when you had double half steps, go on, let me place the bed. Oh. For those of you who didn't know, with double half steps, you used to only drop 1 half step when you destroyed them. Now they drop 2. So yeah, just for those of you who didn't know. So I'm gonna get into my little snug Minecraft bed, if it lets me. Come on, it's already night, for freak's sake. I'm pretty sure I've got this on. Wait, let me just put this down to tiny. I'm going to turn this off just to see if it really helps a bit or not. No, it doesn't. So now I get into my bed, hopefully, if it lets me. There we go. And as you can see, the screen just gets a bit darker. And it pops up and it's daytime outside. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm probably just gonna upload this straight from BB Flashback, directly from the software. Hopefully without having to render, because I really can't be bothered to render. I'm gonna watch Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li, or Chun-Li. I'm so tired. Don't flame me for not being able to pronounce the name. I do know how to pronounce the name, just I'm really tired right now. Yeah, so it's 3:15. I'm signing out, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be sure to do more random videos. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.